We're back, Ninja Turtles, and we're drafting with a turtle. Okay. Currently sitting in Mythic. Our rank has been dropping because we haven't been playing. We've been too busy winning boxes of Ninja Turtles. We opened up Mighty Mutanimals, and we're gonna pick it. But it's always good to take a look and see what else is in the pack, just so you know. I don't think Leonardo's great. Weathermaker's pretty solid. There's also Frog Butler. Death in the Family, good removal. Squirrelinoids is solid. Tenderize solid. Grounded for Life's okay. Escape Tunnel's okay, but pretty easy Mighty Mutanimals here. I was about to say we opened a 3 rare pack, but silly me, I forgot this is just an uncommon. I'd love to have a deck that just has like 4 of these. All right, pack 1, pick 2. We got a prehistoric pet, which is solid. Very good in the sneak deck. Also can be okay, like picking up your Mutanimals to play it again. There's our tried and true favorite, Sewer Valence Cam. Mouser Foundry's good. Pachyderm solid. We'll just stay white and take the prehistoric pet. All right, now we have Shredder's Technique, which I do like a lot, especially in the sneak deck. There's also April O'Neil and Anchovy and Banana Pizza. The fact that this can kill enchantments, there are some very good enchantments in this set. And then just destroy a creature, can cost 1 mana. We would be hoping the next best for our deck would be April, Foot, and Anchovy and Banana. Overall, this pack's pretty solid. But we will just take a good old Shredder's Technique and hope that something else sweet gets passed to us. I like good cards. Interesting. So Shark Shredder is pretty solid. There's also Last Ronin's Technique. I really don't know which one is the better of the two. I think we're just going to take Last Ronin's Technique. It works really well with Mighty Mutanimals as well. Pack 1, pick 5. High Flying Guardian is okay. Pretty weak pack all around. You can always pick these up, and you don't want too many, so I think I'll wait on that. The best card in this pack, it looks like there's a lot of good blue and red. General Trog is excellent in the artifact deck. We could just take the rare. I think I'm just going to take Mouser Foundry just in case. There's a world where like red-white, you know? What else can we get? All right, we have Uneasy Alliance and Grounded for Life as probably the 2 best cards in this pack, honestly. I prefer Uneasy Alliance. We'll take it. So we're still deciding, really, if we're red-white or white-black. To be determined. All right, pack 1, pick 8. Shredder's Revenge. I think we're just taking Foot Ninjas, though. We do want to pick up some more 1s and 2s. Right now, we only have one drop. We can, ideally, we're playing this on turn 2. But it also isn't bad to play once you have our Mighty Mutanimals out. Like, if you can double spell on turn 5 with this. Can be really solid. Yeah, we're basically mono white, which is kind of cool. All right, we've got Bespoke Bow, but I think we're just taking Squirrelinoids. Squirrelinoids is really solid. Again, just the more 1-drops you can have, the better. I mean, I'd rather have like Dream Beavers, but I feel like it seemed that black-white is fairly open. I think just the more 1s and 2s you can have, the better. So we will take them when we see them. Okay. I think the best card here is probably Sewer Valence Cam. I don't really like playing Eastwind Avatar. Might just take the skateboard. I don't know if we'd play it or not, but we'll see. All right. Donatello is probably the best card here in Guaca Marshmallow, but we'll take our first 2-drop. And then Hamato did wheel. I'm fine playing this. I like it even better if I have a Rokusaki's. Otherwise, it's just like a finisher. But a Rokusaki, you can just use it to make it a 4/4 and give it flying and draw a card, which is really nice. So we currently have 1, 2, 3 cards that sneak. And then 2... I mean, I guess kind of really just 2 good sneak enablers. High Flying Ace can help you sneak if you need it, but not ideal. All right, this is an interesting pick. The Ooze, I think, is just solid all around. There's always stuff in the yard. Putting tokens on things is just good. There's a Rokusaki and Featherbrain Filcher, which are all pretty solid. I think I'm just going with the Ooze. The other nice thing about the Ooze is it just like hoses some of the black-green strategies, which is really nice. Here we're going to take another Uneasy Alliance. Kind of a weak pack. Yeah, really nothing super exciting here. Wingnut can be good if you're going wide with a lot of tokens, but... Okay, we have Foot Ninja versus Jenica. Kind of an interesting pick, honestly. Jenica's nice because it's 2 bodies, works well. Like, it's a good curve, Mighty Mutanimals into Jenica. Foot Ninja is just like super solid sneaker. I think I'm just going to take Jenica here. I think it works better with Mighty Mutanimals. We don't have a ton of things to get sneaks in yet. We have what? Just these 3 sneak cards, right? Yeah, we're just going to take Jenica here. All right, a Featherbrain Filcher. High Flying Ace. I don't love Splinter's Technique. I think it's better in Sealed. I think the best cards are probably Tainted Treats and Novel Nanchuko. What do we want? I think just the Featherbrain Filcher. There's really either that or like High Flying Ace. Okay, we do need to start picking up some sneak cards. I like how we have 3 1-drops. Turtle Lair is actually decent in black-white. Just like being able to give all your ninja, or giving ninjas unblockable. Like a 5/5 that they can't block is really solid. Where are all the Dream Beavers at? Maybe we'll get hooked up in pack 3. It felt like black-white was flowing pretty well in pack 1. This pack, we haven't really gotten much. All right, there's Escape Tunnel, a Tunnel Rats. I don't think I mean, I currently only have 2 2-drops. I guess I'm just taking Tunnel Rats here. I'm not sure if I'm playing Turtle Lair. We'll see. Turtle Lair, Turtle Lair. Yeah, we have a lot of cards I don't really want to play. Like, I don't really want to play these Tunnel Rats. Action News Crew. It's like okay because we have a couple of things that make multiple bodies, but I I mean, I guess we only have three things that make multiple bodies. Oh, April O'Neil is excellent. This is one of the best 2-drops. Just like that Scry too is really good. And then if you can get one counter on this with Ooze, it's so hard to block. They like have to have a Death Toucher. All right, so we're looking for more 1s and 2s as well as more sneak payoffs. We only really have 2 sneak creatures and maybe Shredder's Technique. All right, pick 8. Turtle Power, Cool But Rude, or Shredder's Revenge. Do I want the gems? Or do I want Shredder's Revenge? I think Shredder's Revenge, it's okay. It's better in sealed. I think we just take the rare. All right, Foot Elite came back. That's nice. Oh no, it's Foot Elite. I was thinking it was Foot Ninja. All right, doesn't really matter. I mean, still a decent card for our deck. I don't think I'm ever playing those. Yeah, I'll take the rare. Those are gems. I think I'm only missing 3 mythics. Then I'll have the set complete. So we're getting gems now for rares, which is nice. What else? Pack 3. Yeah, we need a good pack 3 here. Okay. Hey, look. Same. This is our pack 1. We had Weathermaker and Mighty Mutanimals. But, I mean, come on. Gimme it, baby. All right, we'll take a 1-drop. That'd be wild if this Squirrelinoid's wheeled. That'd be really, really good. Big thing we're missing right now, I like some Orokusakis would be really nice. This deck is like really relying on these Mighty Mutanimals at the moment. We are almost mono white, which is kind of crazy. This Squirrelinoids and Shredder's Technique are the only black cards. Kind of cool. Man, I wonder if our deck is like horrible. I wonder if it's worth it to play Splinter's Technique just to find Mighty Mutanimals more often. It's an interesting idea. I don't really want to play Foot Elite, but I mean, I'll play it. Pack 3, pick 3. Okay, Karai's Technique is excellent. Donatello is so fun in the artifact deck. I don't think Party Dude is good. Ooze Spill's solid, but I mean, an easy pickup for us. If Squirrelinoids came back, that'd be amazing, but not something I'm expecting. I think we can just block those out for now. Another high-flying ace. Not really what I want to play. I think I'm just taking the 40 gems. I mean, we might need playables, but I don't really want it to be high-flying ace. I might play Tunnel Rats before I play high-flying ace. I mean, these are just like a 2-drop, which I might need. Okay, we got another Leonardo versus Shredder's Revenge and Taka and Razar. Especially since we're mono white, I think we just take the Leonardo. Also nice because it can sneak in. Here, Grounded for Life. I mean, the best card's Lessons from Life, but... And do we want Grounded for Life or High Flying Ace? We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of removal. I think we might just want the unconditional removal here. Pack 3, pick 7. I'm not playing another turtle lair. We have 5 1-drops. I don't really want to play Foot Headquarters. There's no way I'm playing 2 Flying Aces. I might play the black-white land. Okay, nice. An actual card that sneaks in. Okay. I like that. Yeah, we saw the 1 Orokusaki this whole draft, which is kind of sad. Nothing we want. I mean, I'm just not playing that high flying ace, right? I think I might run 1 Action News crew over a tunnel rat, second tunnel rat. How many creatures? 15. Do I want to play double Hamada? One of the reasons I'm thinking about playing these Action News crews over the rats is, what are the odds we have this black? I almost want to be more mono white. And then do I just like not play the Squirrelinoids? And we're just splashing black for technique, and kind of like that actually. Okay. I think we're still running 17 lands. We have this scry too. We have these scries. All right. Let's hop on in. If you're enjoying the content, you can always subscribe if you want. Or just say hi in the comments. I'm always there chatting it up. We are playing LT Haze. What is going on with the Mythic rank? When I joined in, it said I was 1,000. Like in the profile. And here it says 501. The reason I was like gonna play was because I didn't want to fall out of the top 1,200. This hand's kind of awkward if we don't draw another land. And then we are sneaking this in. It deals less damage, but we get it in play. So we'll take that. Those sound effects were really loud, weren't they? Let's lower those. Okay. We're just attacking. I guess I could have played the pet first, but then they could have blocked. Maybe I don't care if they block. It's interesting. See what they got. 3 mana here. We'll make sure we eat our pizzas. Okay, they're going to hit us for 5. And kill our Leonardo. Rude. Rude. I mean, I guess we're just attacking. We unfortunately have not drawn a land. Let's see if they are sneaking in a Foot Ninja. No. They might have a Karai. Ooh. Right there, oozing it up. If they put a counter on this, I will just Uneasy Alliance it. I think I like that better than playing Foot Elite. We get them low. 1 more land. Foot Ninjas, unblocked. Does some good damage. The Rat King Verminster. Verminister. Vermin. All right. Am I just killing that? Interesting. I guess I'm just attacking with the pet. See if they block. They do. All right, I think we have to kill this Rat King. If I don't kill that, they're just gonna keep making rats. And we'll finish eating their pizza while we wait. Always important to eat all your pizza. Ooh, make your move on the Action News Crew. Make it a 4/4. All right, that is a problem. This Foot Ninja should be good, though. All right, this is nice. Gain some life. Hit some for 5. They're at 4. We get to play the pet. And then next turn, we can potentially sneak in Leonardo. See what they've got going on. Making that a 5/5. No blocks. Hit us to 7. Then make it a 6/6. And then grounded for life. Okay. Interesting. This just wins, right? This pumps itself. All right. We got him. Apparently, they just didn't have any creatures, so we'll take it. And now it says I'm 967. I don't know what's going on with these ranks. All right, we're playing Forbin 240. I mean, I think we're keeping. We got 2 1-drops, but I mean, we do need to find something else to do. I think we lead on Leonardo. Unlikely they can block it in green. It looks like they have guac and marshmallow pizza because it held the stop. So, important to note. We will attack. I guess we're just playing the pet, even though it's less mana efficient. See what they got going on here. High flying ace, sure. Am I offering a trade? I think I'm fine offering a trade because we have the ooze, so I want things in the graveyard. Oh, right. We knew they had guac and marshmallow pizza. What am I doing? What I mean is, we really want to get that guac and marshmallow pizza out of their hand, so I think we attack into it knowing that they have it. Get it out of their hands so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Northampton Farm. Still would like that house. If anyone knows if they're selling, let me know. Okay, passing 2 mana up. Do I want to kill anything? Or should we just play the ooze? I think I'm just going to play the ooze. We'll make this 3/4. And I think we just pass. They had priority, but it could have just been the guac and marshmallow pizza or the land. 6 mana. Are they a straight green-white deck? Interesting. Make your move. Well, at least we got a counter out of it. That's a win, right? No attacks from the opponent. We got all the removal. All right, I think I'm gonna kill the frog. Are they Northampton farming? Okay. We'll attack. I think we kill the foot elite there. I think it's more annoying. I guess we're just making this unblockable and attacking. Kind of annoying it left black up. Is what it is. Okay. Guess we're attacking again. We could kill it, but I don't really think it's worth it. I assume they're cracking this to bring their butler back. Michelangelo, sure. Sure. Bring the frog back. Gets a counter. Do think we need to kill that. And then I guess we're just attacking. Bird meat. This is not a ninja, so we can't make it unblockable. Ooh. Don and Leo. Okay, this gives us... Kind of interesting they did that. This gives us another attack with High Flying Ace here. Because they can't give that reach. Alright. Hey, works for me. See if they chump. They do. Okay. They didn't chump there, they were dead. Kind of scary that they're attacking with Frog Butler. What are they doing? Oh, right. They got to untap him. I knew that. We are close to dying here. I think we're just attacking with this. I don't really want to trade. All right, we just need to survive this turn. And we should be good. Block there. And... all right. We got him. Good to the game. Okay, we are playing Gurzy, the Festive Fighter. Hand seems solid. Turn 1 pet. Turn 2 sneak in Ronin's technique. Turn 3, probably play Action News and Prehistoric Pet if we draw land. And then turn 4, we can Foot Ninjas. That all seems pretty good to me. Alternatively, we could Action News Crew and wait on Last Ronin's technique. I guess the benefit of that is that if we draw a land, it lets us cast Foot Ninjas. I guess it didn't matter. Maybe it was just better because it was more damage. Okay. High Flying Ace, sure. Am I just attacking with everyone here? It's an extra 3 points of damage. 3. They eat the Action News Crew. But then they're taking 8, so they're down to 7. I think we're good just doing this. See what they've got going on here. Make sure we eat our pizza, as always. 4 mana. Got the turtle there. Banana. And anchovy. The pizza. Alright, I think we just kill this and attack. This puts them to 5. We have 6 power on board, plus ooze, plus a removal spell if we draw land. Seems pretty good. And being on the play is nice when you have a 1-drop into a sneak card. Nice, nice, nice. Leonardo for full cost. And the filter. Okay. I think I put this on the crew. And then just attack with everyone. They could chump. They have to block this. So they're chump and eat one of these and they go to 1. I mean 2. Seems pretty good. All right, they're at 2. We have 4 creatures on board. They do have 2 foods they can crack, but I think when you're a black-white deck and you start cracking foods, probably not the best for you. Notably, we have yet to cast a Mighty Mutanimals. Our pack 1 pick 1 and our pack 3 pick 1. Just straight up playing a Rokisaki. Okay. I kind of want to just kill Leonardo. Attack with these 3. They crack this. Go to 5. They could go no blocks, which I think's fine. If they attack, I'm not blocking. Six mana. Yeah, ain't gonna catch me blocking. You can look at another card if you'd like. Foot ninjas. Go back up to 5. Okay. We'll get rid of Leonardo. All right, is that game? It's gotta be, right? They can't block that. This dies. I mean, this is lethal without the ooze, but when you got the ooze, you might as well ooze, right? I feel like I need to use this rare. Okay, Gursey. I'm just trying to get the most use out of my cards, okay? Just let me be. Let me be. Let me be. Gursey? Are you there? Okay, I guess they quit. All right, opponent timed out. We'll just attack. Bada bing, bada boom. Very nice. All right. Playing Marty 937. Hand seems solid. We have April O'Neil. Gives us a scry. If we can't find anything, we have Jenica to cycle. Hey, we haven't gotten any of these. All right, we just need lands. Yeah, we'll ditch Leonardo. 1 black holding priority. I don't know what that is. What costs just 1 black and holds priority? Am I killing this or just cycling? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack. If they don't block, I'm going to Shredder's Technique. And then play April O'Neil again. Because I really want to hit just like 2 lands. Perfect. All right, I will get rid of Action News Screw. I don't think we want that. Splinter. Hamato Yoshi. All right, let's get our Mighty Mutanimals going. Hit them for 3. What is 1 black? I can't think of anything right now. 1 black. Pain 101 is 2 mana. All the removals too. Ugh. All right. Agent Bishop versus double Mighty Mutanimals. Okay, down to 9. If these both live, we get 4 triggers next turn, which is pretty dope. Okay. Interesting that they didn't just do that instant speed. Am I making this an 8/8? Also interesting. They probably will just chump, right? All right, I think I'm attacking with the 2 5/5s. I think I'm fine trading for the Splinter, because that's going to shrink all of these. Yeah, I think I'm also fine trading for 2 of those. And then next turn, we can sneak in Leonardo, which I think will be good. Okay, that's fine. They're at 4, and we have 6 creatures. Mm-mm. Ooh. All right, do we think they're going to block every creature if I attack? Oh, I should probably just put that on that and attacked with a 6/6. Okay, since they have all these, I think the play is just to make this a 7/7 and attack. Because I get all these counters back in mutagen tokens. And then we can kind of just rinse and repeat. Ooh. Wonder if they're going to attack. Okay, they have a 7/7 and a 5/7. we're just attacking with these two. They trade, we get lots of tokens. Then we can start stacking one of these up. Trading with Leonardo is smarter because I only get one token. All right, we'll start loading up. I do want to probably make that an 8-8 because they can make something have 8 toughness. Exile. It don't matter because I still get my tokens. Okay. Isn't this exciting? All right, we get to attack with 2 8/8s. The ooze is putting in work this game. What's the game plan? Jump? Jump. You got it. All right. I don't know how they're getting out of this, but guess we'll find out. That's not going to do it. All right. That's a good game. The ooze, baby. All right, we are playing Falco. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. I mean, we got Filcher into News Crew into Ace. Not super exciting. We need to draw something. But I guess just being able to, like, sneak in Technique is okay for now. We do need to hit some lands. We'll see. Opponent mulliganed. Happy feet. All right. I mean, we're just playing a 2/2 and passing. Do need a land here. Opponent is on the slow. Ooh. Well, that's no good. Sewer Valence Cam. Definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. Nobody pick up the Sewer Valence Cam. I'm gonna tap my filter down. Tapped it on top. Tap the filter. You got it, my friend. Hey. All right, well, we're going to attack with the Action News Crew. I think I'm totally fine with that. And I'll play Foot Elite. Pass the turn. Okay, they did keep on top. Maybe it's just like that swamp they were missing. Do they have a sweet 4-drop? And are we going to draw our 4th land? A lot of questions involving 4s going on. Ooh. I think they have a counter. Possibility. I assume they're just tapping, but... All right, sweet. I guess I'm just putting a counter on this filter. I assume they're going to tap the Foot Elite. Okay. Well, we got to hit him for 1. Oh, are they going to tap the filter? What does that even mean? Don't tap the filter. Don't do. Okay. What do they have? Nothing. Okay. All right, still need to draw things. Metalhead. Bounces my Foot Elite. Sure. I think I'm just killing this Metalhead. Pass turn. Metalhead's just too good, you know? Uh-oh, red, white. I got all the colors. All right, looks like they have something here. We'll make a mutagen token. I think I am gonna put a counter on here. We will attack. Okay, and then just play the ace. Pass the turn. Hold the ooze up. There's sometimes we'd want to use the ooze instant speed. And there's no reason not to hold it up. Okay, they can tap Mona Lisa, tap the sewer valence cam, untap. Little bada bing bada boom action. But I do like this because this means they're probably searching for answers. Oh, they're playing nobody to pick up the sewer valence cam. So they can then tap it. Okay. Untap Mona Lisa. Another land. Okay, so my turn. They're probably just going to tap both of my things, I would assume. We will ooze this away. I guess we're going to combat. I assume we're just getting tapped down here. Could kill Mona Lisa. I think we probably want to save our 1 unconditional removal, though. They are just tapping that. Understandable. Draw 2. All right, we're just going to play Featherbrained, play Leonardo, put a counter on, put a counter on, and pass the turn. Hold up stance. And maybe they're just drawing lands here. But they do have everything pizza mana. And no blocks. lose. I mean, I assume they have something here. We're attacking. Do I want the pet? I don't think so. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, they just have lands. Brutal. All right, we'll take it though. All right, we are playing Scar 94. Yeah, this looks like a solid mono white hand. April, Leonardo. All seems good. A 1-drop would have been sweet right there. All right. Playing against a multicolor party by the looks of it. I think we just want a land. Or do they have the pachyderm? Lessons from life. Okay, they are ramping. This is what you might call a ramping. I think I'm just attacking for 2 and playing Leonardo. I want to save this kind of for when I have Mighty Mutanimals up. We could have, like, picked this up last Ronin, picked one of the tokens up, Leonardo. Maybe that would have just been better. I don't know. What do I know? I think I just make this a 3/3 and attack. They chump. Okay, if we get to if they don't kill anything and we get to attack next turn, things might be looking sweet. No blocks. That just screams like they want me to block with Leonardo and they have. Okay, never mind. That's a good one. Well. Guess we're just playing Mighty Mutanimals number 2. Probably get the Raptor back? Yep. 7 mana. Play the Raptor. Get back. Michelangelo, play a Frog Butler. What is the play? Put 3 +1/+1 counters on it and it gains trample. I just attack with the 3/3. I think I do this. Attack with both. This makes it so they can't attack next turn. I guess I hold on to that. Maybe I was supposed to play this. But now they don't get the whatever giant life linker. We'll see what else they have here. They've got another Ragamuffin Raptor. All right, yeah, that not ideal. That's for sure. And they held up green. All right. Yeah, this might just be too much value off of the last Ronin here. They also seem to have a guac and marshmallow pizza, which I'll probably forget they have. Michelangelo. Attack for 5. You got it. We still think they have guac and marshmallow pizza, right? I don't know if there's any way we're winning this. Last Ronin, just too strong. All right, I'm just going to play this and pass, I think. I think I probably misplayed earlier. I think I probably should have just, like, attacked differently. Maybe just used this at instant speed. Sure. The other issue is, like, they're not even close to dead. Frog Butler. Yeah, their deck looks sick. All right. They're definitely about to guac and marshmallow, right? All right. Any removal and they win. Why didn't they play Ragamuffin? And we got a block. Ice Cream Kitty. Krang. Draw 2. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we're just passing. And they are drawing a card. See if they have anything here. Okay. Now they just get to loop the Ragamuffin Raptors. All right. Yeah, they got that. I think I probably misplayed. I'll look at that game again. All right, we are playing Elilax. Elilax. Unknown. 1 drop, 3 drop. Can maybe sneak this in. Seems fine. Squirrelinoids. Interesting question of, are we blocking Squirrelinoids if they play another land and attack? Yes. Yes is the answer. Can't let them sneak in like a whatever. All right, that is annoying. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything about Splinter here. Do they have the Orokosaki? They do. Well, nothing we could do there. They also have Leonardo. Sure. All right, we are going to attack here. Interesting if they'll trade. They do. Okay. And then I'm fine trading these too. They might have removal. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have traded. That's fair too. All right. And this is all we really got here. They have another piece of removal. It's pretty bad. Last round's technique into Splinter. That's pretty fun. And a Ninja Cavalry. Yikes. Alright, it's probably GG's. Yeah, their deck looks just like a better version. Everything they've played so far has been 1s and 2s, which is pretty phenomenal. I think we have to do this. Really got nothing else going for us here. All right, yeah, that was just like a better sneak deck. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what. All right, playing Q lol P. I guess it's just supposed to be like a face with ears. How am I supposed to announce their name? This hand has 3 pieces of removal, a combat trick, and a 6-drop. That's got to be a mulligan. I think we're mulliganing Foot Ninja. All right, we drew a 1-drop. It's pretty nice. We might just be plain cycling. Raphael. You know what Raphael does? Good job blocking. Mouser Foundry. Ouch. Oh, they missed a land drop. Okay. I think I will cycle here. I'd like to just guarantee this Mighty Mutanimals on 4. Perfect. Am I Karai techniquing? I think I am. Kill the Raphael. They missed a land drop and hit him for 5. Seems pretty good. And then next turn we can probably get in, depending on what they do here. Especially if they miss their land drop again. We will quickly eat our pizza. Okay, they're just going to kill that, searching for their land drop. That's understandable. Oh, they miss it still? Yikes. All right, it's the most annoying play in the face of the universe. Mighty Mutanimals into Mighty Mutanimals. The ooze. Okay. Yeah, make this a 2/2. I'm probably just going to buff this Mighty Mutanimals so I can attack with both here. Hit him for 8. Seems pretty good. And then we have double removal next turn. It's going to be tough for them to come back from. All right. Sweet. Got him. All right, we are playing Henry's. Henrys. Okay. I mean, on the play, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. No sneak, but and a combat trick. No sneak, but perfect curve out. And we get to scry too to try to find something. Like, Scry's technique is excellent. All right, this is looking like a good start. We'll see what opponent can do here. Blue, red, playing a Buzzbots. All right, kind of interesting if we attack with Leonardo here. I think we do. I'm fine giving it first strike and them drawing a card. They don't want to, though, which is also good for me. We'll play Foot Elite. Okay, they are many colors. Interesting. All right, I think we're just attacking. They have something, they have it. Manhole Missile. Okay. Do they want to chump 4 damage? They do not. Okay. Pass the turn. Still have our technique up. Swamp Stalker. All right, that should be GG's, right? We kill Buzzbots. We pump April O'Neil. +3, +3, -3, -3. All right. And that's how you curve out and win a game. Bada bing, bada boom. Things got a little scary there, but we did finish with the trophy. Thankfully. That was 7 wins, right? Yep. All right, let's take a look at the deck. Pretty much mono white, which was pretty cool. Our only black card was the Shredder's Technique. And Karai's Technique, our 2 removal spells. So we had really, really consistent mana, even playing the Turtle Lair. And again, these don't need to be played on 3, which is fine. We had 4 1-drops, 2 combat tricks, 4 pieces of removal, 5, and the ooze for value. And then just like solid curve, 4, 3, 3, 4. This could be played on 2. This a lot of times was like snuck in. The double Mighty Mutanimals for the power. Yeah, deck was... So it wasn't like... I wouldn't say it was amazing other than Mighty Mutanimals, but it was very consistent. It was aggressive. And it had like just like the perfect balance of curve, removal, combat tricks, value, and some power. So, sweet deck. We'll catch you for the next one. Peace.